to Lakshmi's Beauty Corner, and today is episode 3 of QUILLING 101. So today I'm going to be showing you and how to make the advanced shapes of quilling. So before we jump into this video, let's take a look of what are the tools we'll be using today. Come on. So we will need our ordinary big comb tape, and then we'll need a bobby pin. I will tell you, if you have tweezers, it's okay, but I don't have tweezers, so I found an alternative to be it as bobby pins or slate pins, as you can see. Then we'll need scissor, and we are going to be using this crimper tool. And now this pencil and this scale is optional. And then we are going to have the most important. We need a quilling slotted tool and glue and toothpick for an easy application. And let's take look into what are the shapes we'll be making today. So first it's going to be the crimper flower, then it's going to be the cascading loops, then it's going to be Malaysian flower, then it's going to be 4-tier petal, then it's going to be eccentric circle, then it's going to be a fringed flower, then it's going to be antenna. I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to keep it here. And then it's going to be heart and scroll, jhumka. I will be showing in another video. And this is 3-step comb flower, and lastly are these rings. So let's see how to make them. So first we are going to be making the crimper flower. So I'm going to be using this 3mm light blue strip. What we need to do is, guys, I'll have my glue open so that it's going to be easy for access. What we need to do is, as you can see, it's going like this, right? Sometimes you may get a little confused that where should we do it. So we insert it right here, okay? Right. As we see, so what you need to do is you need to take this 3mm strip or any other strip, any measurement, and then we're going to get in. As you can see, now it's crimped. I hope you can see it. See, guys, you can see it's wavy, right?
Yes.
So now what we'll be doing is we want to create a flower. So what we are going to do is we will insert it. Now we'll not put much pressure on it so that the shape doesn't get affected. Okay, we're just going to do a light pressure. So as you can see, it's turning into a shape. Just in case, I'll take it beforehand. And now for the glue part. But before that, I'll show you how it is. As you can see.
Nice.
Now what we are going to be doing is we are going to be taking this glue. We are going to apply a little dot. And then we are going to make the glue application smooth by the help of a toothpick. And now just let it be in this position for 5 seconds. And now your glue is tacky, and so let's let it dry to set into the shape we want. And next we are going to be doing the cascademic loops. You want to have a look at it? You can have.
Okay.
The next shape we are going to be making is cascademic loops, and I'll be showing. So we have this 5mm strip right here, and we are going to be using that. And the tool we are going to be using is an ordinary big tooth comb. What we need to do, guys, is first we can take any comb areas we want. So first I'm going to be choosing for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. So I'm going to be having a 5, 6. Okay, and what we need to do is we need to take it and we need to place it here. It's like kind of like weaving, but it's not weaving. So now we'll take a little glue. We'll apply it smooth here. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we are going to be having it we'll have it in the middle, and then we will do it. As you can see, now it's straight. Now what we need to do is we'll take the strip and we will put in the next comb teeth. Okay, let's put it in the next teeth. So now we will have a shape like this. Don't worry, it comes with just a load of practice, because you know practice is necessary. As you can see, I'm just gonna be, so now you can see it's another teeth. So what we need to do now is make sure it's placed in the way it is, and we'll bring it back where it was, where we started it originally. And then another tie glue for smooth, and then we are going to be setting, pressing it. And now another time, guys, now this thing we are going to be doing the next step for it, which is going to be the next teeth. Then we bring it back to the place where we went, and then a small dot of glue, and we do it, and then we press it again. Then we go to another tooth, bring it back to the same place where we started it, do it again. You can do it until your paper
Is over.
or you can even just count how much steps you need to have, how many loops you need to have. It's just on your wish to do it. So now as you can see, we did it there. The lastly I'm going to be doing here, bringing back to the step where we started, a little glue, little application there, here. We'll do it here last, and then we can, what we need to do is we'll bring it here, and we need to secure it tightly. So what we'll do, we'll apply more amount of glue just for the stackiness to be there, and now we will set. So now as you can see, when you're gonna remove it, you will have a shape like this. You can zoom in, and if you want to have like a pointed edge, you can point it. So what we need to do, we do it in the teardrop, right? We need to press it. As you can see, now it's like the shape of a paper clip.
Okay, very good, very good.
So now we are going to be doing the Malaysian flower.
Show it to me once. Okay, you show it to me like this, then only it will be visible. Okay, okay.
Okay, then we are going to be doing, then we did two shapes at first. So then we are going to be doing the Malaysian loop. It may seem tough, but it's actually not at all. So what we need to do is first we need to take two colors, or you can just use the same color. I'm going to be using these two different colors. What we need to do is we need to attach them together so they form a long strip. So as you can see, I'm going to be sticking it right here. As you can see, just press it for 5 seconds. Hi guys, so now we are gonna, I said that I stuck two pieces of strips together, this one, this color and this color, the light blue color and magenta, and I also stuck this 3/4 of that same color we started with. This is for the Malaysian flower. So let's start. So what we need to do now is we are going to be taking this, put it through the slit, and now roll it, roll it, roll it. Pause, 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 pause. And ta-da! Now it's finished. What we need to do is we are going to be letting it very loose, okay? So it's easy for shape, okay? Even if, don't worry if it just jumps out of hand like this. We can always do this like we're gonna do this, okay? See, you can still make it back into shape. I just need to do a little bit of turning again.
It should be tight or loose coil.
It should be a very loose coil, so it's be easy to bend. Right. So now as you can see, this one is very, you can even let it a little more if you want. This much is. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be securing it by glue. And now I will attach it and let it be there for 5 minutes. So until that, I'm gonna just tell you that we need another, the color of them. I have been doing 2 colors. You can even do 3 colors too. So as you can see, now I did it. What we need to do now is we are gonna be doing is, first we are gonna be making it thin as like this, you know, like this. Even if it pops out, it's okay. We are gonna let it do it back its job in. So now as you can see, it's much more controlled. And now what we are gonna be doing is we are gonna press it back to its, like we are gonna be doing a little, wait, let me just do it. Okay guys, now as you can see, this just went back a little bit in. Yeah, now it's back to shape. What we are gonna do now is we are gonna make it into like what we did before, like we did the shield, right? We did the bunny here. And now we are going to be pressing it, so we are going to give it so much pressure that it becomes like, you know, those leaf that frogs jump on, right? Like in the animated films. So now you can see, right? It's like a Pac-Man. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna attach this paper right here, and we're gonna be covering it, right? So as you can see, I'm gonna be covering it. You can start with a little pressure so that your paper just doesn't get away. Okay, now it's much more. Yeah. Now what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna just roll it. Pause. And now we have rolled it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it. We're gonna have a smooth application around here. And we are gonna stick it. And guys, if the glue sticks to your hand, you can have a wet cloth as beside you so that you can do like that. So now as you can see, we did have a Malaysian flower here, so we have done that. You want to have a close look? You can have. And now we are going to be doing this 4-tier petal. So what we need to do is, guys, that you can do it without measure or even with measure. What I did was I measured this first blue color strip for 10 centimeter. This pink magenta this is for 8 centimeter. This blue again is for 6 centimeter, and lastly this magenta is for 4 centimeter. So when what we are gonna do is we are gonna do it again like this. Okay, so when we bend it, we will have if it's for example 10 centimeter, we'll have for 5 centimeter. I hope you guys get it. So what we are gonna do is first we are gonna do this 4 centimeter one, which is going to become 2 centimeter. Just a little glue is enough. What you need to do is you need to press it like this. Let me tell you. So now you can see it has a little loop. And now we are going to be doing that for the other 3 too. And guys, as now you can see, I have repeated the same with the other 3. And now you can see little loops.
Wow, it's simply superb.
So now the next we are going to be doing is the eccentric circle. What we are going to be doing is I have attached two strips of paper together. These are 3mm, and I'm going to be attaching into the slot again, and we'll keep it rolling.
3.
And as you guys can see, now I rolled it into it, and this is also going to be a loose coil, so it looks beautiful. And sometimes if it doesn't like come into loose shape, you can do it with the help of a pin or even a toothpick, for example. See, let me just do. So sometimes the shape just get evolved in like that. What we need to do is we are going to be okay, don't worry, we will be fixing it. Okay, so yeah, now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking back shape by just pressing it right here. As you can see, now it's kind of like it doesn't have any shape, but no, it's because when you have glue in your hands, it doesn't come to the shape. But do not worry, because it's gonna come into your shape. So as you can see, I'm gonna be doing it with the help of this toothpick I have right here. I don't want it to come out, because when it comes out, we can't sometimes do it in again. So I'm gonna be having it hold here. So as you can see, sometimes it does come out. And so, friends, as you can now see, this has been well dried, and now it is a eccentric circle. As you can see, the coil's middle point is right here. So you can even pinch it to make it like what can you say? Like a teardrop, but it's like you know those location places we have, right? It shows the location. It can be like this. So now it's strength. So next shape we'll be moving on to the fringed flower.